Hello and welcome everyone to Court A for the 12:45 kick-off, just running 5 minutes late. Clock hasn't changed up above and going back an hour, so just running 5 minutes late while the players get speed tested. But we're here, Court A, for the 12:45 game, Leeds v Middlesbrough. Leeds beat Newcastle yesterday, and Middlesbrough pulled off a great win in their first game and their return to the Premiership by beating Villa Rockets 2-0, and only suffered a relatively narrow loss to Aspire 3-1. So yeah, some interesting results on the first weekend, but I think this could be an interesting game. Middlesbrough can keep Leeds at bay for as long as possible, and we know that Middlesbrough can be defensively strong and organised. As the ball comes hurtling towards me from Lewis Harris's warm-up shot. Okay, so players just warming up. Just a special mention to Optegra, the new sponsors of the National League. A huge thank you. Without their support, this season wouldn't be possible. So massive thank you, and we look forward to working with them across the season. Just going through the lineups and the squads for Leeds. We've got number 12 Lewis Harris, who's the designated goalkeeper. We've got number 8 Jack Maxwell, number 7 Jack Britton, 21 Harrison Taylor, 21 Dan Rigby, and then Harrison Taylor, I can't see his number at the minute, 44 Harrison Taylor. So just the 5 players for Leeds. And then from Middlesbrough we've got Umar Hanif, Sam Mackey, Kyle Forster, James Farron, Kath McNichol and Ellie Renton, as well as new signing Thomas Pettigrew, who joined from Sale United after a season in the Championship. Should be an interesting game. I think Leeds may be the favourites, but as I say, Middlesbrough defensively strong. Lewis Harris likes to joke around. He's just having a laugh with his wingers there for not scoring a goal in the warm-up. Really young team, but with a lot of experience in terms of playing National League. Lewis Harris, Dan Rigby, both part of the England development setup. Jack Maxwell previously won the Premier Division with Northern Thunder and been the leading goal scorer a couple of times in the Premiership division. Just finalising the speed test here. You can see Thomas Pettigrew, the final player to be checked. Really enjoyed the weekend's coverage so far. Lots and lots of interesting games, interesting results. Both games were 0-0 in the previous round of fixtures, the 11:30 game, so we're hoping to see some goals now. We've got West Brom, Teesside and Court B, and as I say, Leeds v Middlesbrough to come shortly. Just take a moment while we wait for the players to set up and the officials to be ready. Officials are Ian Harley, Megan Harley-Bueller and Angela Dixon, I believe. Yeah, Ian Harley is the referee. So, starting lineup from Middlesbrough confirmed as James Farron in goal, Umar Hanif, who's wearing the captain's armband, Kath McNichol and Ellie Renton. Leeds lineup not yet confirmed. Games to come. Newcastle Aspire at 1:55. Really interesting game. Newcastle played well this morning. Greenbank v Fossils at 1:55 also. Leeds Chariots v Villa at 3:05, and Middlesbrough have another game later on against Nottingham PFC. We're next back here in December for round 2 of the Optegra Premiership National League, 10 days before Christmas, I believe it is. So the two teams just waiting for the referee to be ready. We are running a little bit late here on court A, so we will be underway shortly. Not sure what the delay is, if I'm being honest. I know some of the players are looking at me for answers, but I'm really not sure. Waiting for Ian Harley to blow the whistle to get the captains in for the coin toss. Okay, and the referee Ian Harley calls the captains together. We're about to get the coin toss sorted, and we'll be underway. Jack Britton, captain for Leeds Chariots PFC, Umar Hanif for Middlesbrough. Okay, so teams are set. Teams are set, and we are almost ready for kick-off. Lions assistant referees are taking their position. Angela Dixon, Megan Harley-Bure. Ian Harley just checking the post, adjusting everything, making sure everything's set, and Leeds will kick off. It's 12:45, as I say, running slightly late. Referee doing final checks. And we're off, underway. Leeds, Jack Britton gets us underway to Jack Maxwell. Nearly a 2-on-1 there, but one of the assistant referees is signalling a 2, but referee allows play on. And Kath McNicker has the ball for Middlesbrough. Or just about kept in play. I remember whole of the ball, whole of the line. That to be out, and that's still in, and now it's off Kath McNichol, and will be a Leeds ball. Leeds kicking. Lewis doesn't hang around. Lewis Harris, Jack Maxwell into contact with Umar Hanif. These two sides are familiar to each other as they play each other in the North East Regional League. So Kath McNichol trying to stop Jack Maxwell. Jack Maxwell manages to get the flick out. Lewis can't quite get there, and Umar Hanif brings the ball out and under control. But a ricochet from Lewis Harris, and Dan Rigby's able to switch the play, and it's in. First real attack of the game. A little bit unfortunate as the ball managed to get across the pitch, and it's a shot by Jack Maxwell, which has actually gone in off the back of the goalkeeper's chair, James Found, but I think it will go down as a Jack Maxwell goal. Yeah, credited to Jack Maxwell, it was on target. So 1-0, early start. Just the ball came from the right, ricocheted over to Dan Rigby, so that was where the luck came. But a really good finish from Jack Maxwell. Dan Rigby, good diagonal ball across the pitch. Good pick off by Jack Maxwell, and they're in again here, Leeds. Really good play that was. Lewis Harris dominating that middle area. Good pick off from Jack Maxwell to Dan Rigby, who has a shot. Oh, just wide to Jack Maxwell. Moving the ball really well here, Leeds. Jack Maxwell again, and it's 2-0. Wow. 2 shots, 2 goals. Really good from Dan Rigby to switch that ball again. 2 big reverse spins and managed to find the opposite winger. And it's created 2 goals in just over 2 minutes. Fairly fast start here from Leeds PFC. And it's been the wingers, really. Lewis Harris has pushed up, has managed to get the passing game going, but 2 winger-to-winger passes have led to 2 great finishes from Jack Maxwell, who's on a hat-trick, and he's got plenty of time to secure that. Middlesbrough trying to get the ball moving, but can only play it straight back into Lewis Harris. Very strong in the one-on-one battle, and he's able to bring the ball clear. Now he's in a duel with Umar Hanif. And that's off Lewis Harris from Middlesbrough kicking. About 3 or 4 yards outside of the box. Down the line to Ellie Renton, but Dan Rigby's able to shield that ball. It's run through to James Fan, the Middlesbrough keeper, who will take a touch and try and just secure this ball for Middlesbrough now. Now he tries on the battle, but he can't keep more. That was out, and it's not being given. That was out. James Fan has managed to get the team on the attack. Good ball from Kath McNichol, tries to switch the play, but can't find the pass. And Jack Maxwell is there, popping up on the left-hand side now. And Kath McNichol will knock that out of play for a Leeds ball. Feel like the ball was out of play on the right down here, but not given. I think the views were obstructed from the officials. Jack Maxwell tries to take the ball and reverse into the corner, but now he's in a battle with Umar Hanif. Jack Maxwell scored the 2 goals so far. Corner ball, well won by Jack Maxwell there. Good game management so far from Leeds. This corner then will be delivered by Dan Rigby. Jack Maxwell waiting on the back post. Middlesbrough not really marking on the edge of the box too much. Ball's out. Corner again. Leeds' second corner of the game. Dan Rigby delivers a corner, and Jack Maxwell has a shot for his hat-trick, but he's put it wide and will be a goal kick. Leeds piling on the pressure here. The pass. Lewis Harris will take a touch. Thought he might have wound up for a big spin straight away there, but chose not to. Chose to take a touch. Keeps it in play down the line, knocks it off Kath McNichol, and will be a kick-in to Leeds. Jack Britton sitting back, not wearing the goalkeeper's shirt. Seen a few teams doing that so far this season. It's to add a bit of solidity when defending around the box, so the keeper could be top of the box and the winger can get in quite tightly. And Dan Rigby has another shot there. He's tried several reverse spins so far. 2 of them have provided with assists. Couldn't quite connect with that one properly, excuse me. Lewis Harris in a battle, trying to take his team forward. Dan Rigby reverses out the way to avoid the 2v1. Lewis Harris says it's all about trying to flick this ball out. And he wins a corner again. Leeds his 3rd corner, 6 minutes gone. Harrison Taylor waiting patiently on the Leeds bench to come on. Middlesbrough have 3 substitutes of their own: Thomas Pettigrew, Carl Forster and Sam Mackey. Lewis can't quite feed that ball through from the corner, but has got it back and will play a lovely reverse spin and a kick into Leeds. A lot of the players been completely down that end so far. Dan Rigby winding up with another big spin. Can't quite connect. Lewis Harris waiting patiently. Kath McNichol trying to drive the ball out, but can't really get past the halfway line at this point. Lewis Harris strong in the battle. And Kath will keep this in. No, it's gone out. It's gone out. And a Middlesbrough ball. Middlesbrough ball. Lewis Harris disagrees, but Kath lets it run past that. Lewis takes a touch again. But Kath's managed to get this ball out. Good pick off from Ellie Renton, playing her first ever Premiership match. First ever Premiership season, sorry. Apologies. And that's taken out Numa Hanif, took a bit of a clattering into the board there. It's a Leeds ball. Lewis Harris will take this kick in. Ball's not set on the line, but it's continued anyway. Jack Maxwell. Lewis Harris winds up for a big one. Brilliant ball to Dan Rigby, and it's a great save by Numa Hanif. And out for a kick-in. Danger there. Lewis managed to get the big switch diagonally, which proved to be quite... Ball again isn't sat on the red line. Dan Rigby plays the ball in. Little clip of a chair there, I thought, from Lewis, but I might allowed to get away with it. Lewis now finds himself in the wide position as a goalkeeper. But Leeds look pretty much well set here. Good ball by Dan Rigby, good pick off by Jack Maxwell, but straight into the defender. Dan Rigby, good flick out from him, and that's a great ball across from Lewis Harrison, well saved by James Farrand in the Middlesbrough goal. Kick in, not utilising the fourth player at all here, Leeds, very much sat back in the box. Lewis Harris controlling things from the centre. Played a 1-2 off his own pass there. Kath has quite an aggressive spin into the side of the chair, but allowed to play on. And now Middlesbrough break, and then they pick it off, and the ball just divides the front of a chair and will run out for a goal kick. A little bit of a half a chance there for Middlesbrough as they broke, but can't really make anything of it. Goal kick. Notice Lewis taking this goal kick now, and Jack Britton has left his own penalty box. Dan Rigby tries to play that ball, but straight into Kath McNichol, and will run out for a kick in. Goal on the other court as West Brom take a 1-0 lead. Good pick off from Jack Maxwell, good movement of the ball from Lewis. Dan Rigby, 2 touch down the line, reverse spin, and it's a chance, and it's a hat-trick for Jack Maxwell. That was a lovely goal, got the ball moving. Lewis Harris from deeper inside the Middlesbrough half manages to switch the ball out. Brilliant 2-touch from Dan Rigby and reverse spin, and that's 3. Clinical from Jack Maxwell, clinical from Leeds. Coming up to the 10-minute mark, halfway through this first half. It's 1-1 on the other pitch, Teesside West Brom, I believe. Just had a score alert come through on my phone. And the first substitution, Ellie Renton will go off, and Thomas Pettigrew is coming on for his first involvement in this match. Clinical from Leeds in this first 10 minutes. Jack Maxwell, I think 3 assists from Dan Rigby and 3 goals for Jack Maxwell. Ball played down the line, and then we'll run out for a goal kick. Goal kick to Leeds. Okay, goal kick taken by Lewis Harris. Jack Maxwell, lovely 2-touch, really executing that well, these Leeds wingers. And just managed to be saved on the line. close to a 2-on-1 there, but ref game allowed to flow. Ed Common has put Teesside 2-1 on Court B against the reigning Premier League champions West Bromwich Albion. Kick in for Leeds now. Middlesbrough really playing back into the final third here. Jack Maxwell just asking for the ball to be spotted. It needs to be spotted on the red line. I think it has managed to roll away. Jack Maxwell with a great ball across, and that will go out for a corner, deflected off the Middlesbrough defence. Right, ball across, and Middlesbrough have a chance to break here. Oh, and Thomas Pettigrew just manages to spin the wrong direction and put it out for a kick in, but if he'd have got that right, he could have tested the Leeds defence. Good ball from Lewis Harris, and great from Jack Maxwell to drive that ball down the line and evade Thomas Pettigrew. Umar Hanif now in a battle, one-on-one battle. Leeds looking very strong here, really good start to this game. Clinical goals, really well worked team goals, particularly the third goal where there was a 2-touch down the line and then spin across. That's what we need. What we need to see, quality from the wide players. Play on, no referee's called it back, and Kath McNichol judged to have contacted Lewis Harris's chair there, and it's a Leeds direct free kick, very close to the halfway line, so Middlesbrough should be able to, don't have to be right back on the line for this, they can set a little bit tighter on the edge of the box. Lewis Harris had the opportunity to play it but managed to dummy, and then tries to play the ball but hits Umar Hanif, and now they're in a one-on-one battle. Umar Hanif driving Lewis Harris forward, but now Lewis Harris manages to get the better of Umar. No passing option really on for Lewis at this point. Oh wow, that's a great hit from Umar Hanif. He manages to get the ball past Lewis, but Thomas Pettigrew, whoa, and Dan Rigby there. And Lewis Harris nearly coming together, but Dan Rigby with the spin. Kath McNichol now drives the ball up the pitch in a wide position, needs to try and win something here, and that's gone out for that's a goal. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Yeah, goal kick. Linesman did originally signal a corner, but it will be a goal kick. Lewis Harris will take. We're close to 5 minutes left in this first half. Rigby. 2-2 goal on Court B. 2-2. What a first half that has been. Lots of goals in both first halves here. 3 for Leeds against Middlesbrough, and then 2-2 Teesside v West Bromwich Albion. Umar and Lewis in a battle in the centre of the pitch. Lewis tries to move that ball but can't. Ball's jammed in behind Lewis's chair, and it will be a kick in for Middlesbrough. Substitution coming up. Sure of what's happening. I think Carl Forster has now come on, and Umar has gone. Cameron Nicholl to take this kick in. That means Kath McNichol will move into the centre, certainly at the moment, and can have a shot there. Oh, great pass by Kath. Kyle Forster with a shot, but saved by Lewis Harris, and we'll go out for a kick in, and it'll be a Leeds ball. Something's wrong with Carl Forster's chair here, maybe. I'm not Nickel, the coach, just adjusting something on Carl's chair. He's only just come on, so I think the ball may have deflected onto his arm. Just a small delay here while Carl Forster is sorted out. Time will be added on. It's only 2.5 minutes left, but about a minute or so to add on at the end. Lewis Harris there manages to play the ball. Jack Maxwell's now at the back, so Jack Britton's playing out wide. Jack Maxwell, the hat-trick scorer of all 3 goals for Leeds so far. Just taking a breather at the back, perhaps. Lewis Harris in a battle with James Fan. James Fan turns over, and would it continue reversing backwards, it might have been the best. It's a 2-on-1 there. James Fan in contact with Lewis, but then Kath Nickel was in very close proximity. So a 2 given, stacking, I think that's called. Lewis Harris to take this down, being close proximity, making a run. Bit of a different free kick. Kath McNichol trying to get the ball out, but not able to. Dan Rigby trying to get possession back for Leeds, but in a draw with Kath. Kath will drive it out and she'll get the decision as outside player. Kick into Middlesbrough, entering the final minute on the clock, but there'll probably be another minute or so added due to a bit of a stoppage to sort one of the Middlesbrough players out. Kath trying to play, and Dan Rigby will wind up for a big one. Jack Britton not quite set to divert that ball into the net, but a wonderful ball again from Dan Rigby. He is able to strike that ball pretty hard. Lewis will have a strike, and a brilliant touch at the back post there for Jack Britton to get himself on the score sheet. Really well done. Great ball from Lewis, who's really happy with that one. 4-0. Up next we have Greenbank v Fossils, I believe, and also I think it'd be West Brom Newcastle later on, I think. So nearly half time. Leeds very much in command here. 4-0. Brilliant pass from Dan Rigby there, manages to reverse it. Gave him a lot of time though, Middlesbrough, to play that ball. Jack Britton with the pick off. Lewis Harris will try and keep this ball moving. Manages to get the flick out, but only to Thomas Pettigrew. Get there, Jack, brilliant pick off by Jack Britton. Lewis could have maybe played that ball, but chose to go into contact. Carl Forster will try and get Middlesbrough, relieve the pressure of the defensive duties that they've had to get through in this half. Lewis Harris backs away from that ball. Now it's a ball for... Oh, it's a whipped ball across by Lewis Harris. And that's half time. Very quick start here by Leeds. Sent them into a 2-0 lead very early on. It was 3-0 at around 9 or 10 minutes. And then a 4th goal right at the end of the half to pretty much put Leeds firmly in the driving seat. We'll be back in a moment after a short break for the second half. First one of the weekend from set up to there's a vote, so it's good. It's a voter to do it. So yeah. No, I was in the camp when I did the course. But no, I enjoy it. It's good. Now what was it called? School? Reagan got booked, I think, over there for yeah. No. Yeah. Was you just getting in the way? Mixed so far, but you know, we won 2, lost 2, so. Lost a new classroom. Oh yeah, mate, we're new, we're going to evolve, we're going to get better and better, but notice in this game wingers are passing to each other really well. Yeah. No, it's been good, it's been interesting, some interesting results, see where we are at the end of it. It's a long season. I'll try and eat you up. Yeah. We haven't got Amy Sherman for a couple of weeks again. Okay. Yeah. Right, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll be fine. No, I know they trialled out for the national pathway the other day. Not heard anything about it. It's not till January, so I don't know if it's on it until. I know it's just after Christmas then. Look, 5th of January. Yeah. 5th or 4th, let me check on that. The 4th should be the Friday. The 3rd, I think it's happening. The 3rd or the 10th. I'll try and find out. No, she was there yesterday. She'd gone to a wedding fair today with my mum. Yeah. So. Yeah, so. She was there yesterday. Don't tell her that. Oh no. So there you go. Have the ash tea salad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you doing it? Oh. remember what room it was. Tom Silk building, that is next door to the sports hub. It's a Tom Silk building, or the IPPP. They call it a different thing. Oh, the schooling. I can't the schooling. Go in where the barrier is. Yeah, go in there. Who's that with, Lee Mitchell? Yeah, alright. Disabled. I was having a bit of a problem there with my headset. I'm sorry about that. Thanks to Pete for helping me out. Right, second half. We're back. Leeds in a very commanding position here. I would expect the one and only sub Harrison Taylor to come on at some point. Yeah, and Jack Britton, I think, is the player going off. Yep, Jack Britton is off. Harrison Taylor is on. Contrasting the size of the squads, Leeds have just the 5 players, so the 1 sub, and Middlesbrough have 7. So 3 players sitting on the side, and I can only see 2 on the bench at the minute. They did have 3 earlier. Number 16, Umar Hanif, is the 3rd substitute. He's just took his place on the side. So the Kath McNichol, Carl Forster, Sam Mackey, and James Found, the designated keeper for Middlesbrough. Looks like Jack Maxwell and Lewis Harris for Leeds, and Dan Rigby. Oh, that's close to being out again. And Harrison Taylor on the wing there. Lewis Harris tries to wind up, manages to get a great ball out to Harrison Taylor, lends it him back, and again good passing from Leeds straight to Carl, and that's a good ball to Sam Mackey, who will force a shot towards goal, but Lewis Harris, very good intelligent centre player, manages to get the ball moving out to Harrison Taylor again, pings it back to Lewis, feeds it out to Dan Rigby, pick off back, good triangles here. Lewis Harris doesn't connect with that properly, but it manages to squeeze through, and Dan Rigby now has this in the corner. Going to try a big reverse spin off there. Oh, good effort, just wide, goal kick. Bit of a cheeky effort that was, but maybe the better option. I think Lewis Harris is just having a laugh and a joke with his good friend Dan Rigby and teammate. Maybe should have squared that back to Lewis on the edge of the box. going. I think Kath McNichol needs some attention. Ian Harley just informing both sets of players that this will be added on. Oh, Harrison Taylor there maybe should have stayed in reverse. Lewis Harris here has the opportunity to play the ball out but doesn't select the right path. Dan Rigby back into Lewis. Dan Rigby now is able to reverse his ball and really does love that reverse spin. Dan Rigby has used it to great effect in this game with 3 assists but can't quite execute that. Good pick off there. Lewis back in. Very intelligent players, Lewis Harris and Dan Rigby, using their chairs, using their excellent football knowledge to select the best decision. And Middlesbrough in a bit of a mess here, and it could well end up in it's a 2v1 at the very least. Oh, well, there should be a 2v1 there. Kath McNichol was, I know, but well before that, I feel that I'm just talking to a referee who's besides me here. I think there was got away with a 2v1 there, definitely. And there was an outfield player right on the edge of the box, and Kath was about the penalty spot. So that should have been a 2v1, but not given, and a contact foul was given against Leeds in the end. Although I feel 2 Middlesbrough players came together. It's going to be a kick in again, just slightly further up the pitch. Dan Rigby just in front of me. So Dan Rigby is going to whip this in. Jack Maxwell very much sitting back for Leeds at the moment. Hat-trick hero from the first half. That's a good ball, and a good ball by James Found there, the Middlesbrough keeper. Middlesbrough very much trying to bed into the Premiership again this season. Started really well yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, with a great win against Villa Rockets, but not 100% sure of all the results since then, but I know they lost to Aspire. There's no shame in that. And then I'm not sure what they've done in their other games today. Kick in. Sam Mackey needs adjustment. Kath is onto the pitch. Caroline, is onto the pitch to adjust his head. Sam Mackey, very small stature. Playing his, I'm not sure if it's his first Premiership game, so I know he's with Newcastle, but good touch from Dan Rigby there. Quality touch from Harrison Taylor. 2 there, but referee allows play on, and it's off Harrison Taylor. I think that's got to be a 2v1, but not given. I don't want to see the game stopped every now and then, but I think there was a couple of decisions there that could have been brought back. But anyway, Carl Forster on the attack. Dan Rigby really well defended. Lewis Harris try and bring this ball forward. Feels like he's got one Middlesbrough player to get past, and then another one, and then another one. Like a 1-1-1 formation in a way. Carl Forster just looks to be struggling with something there, and he just took his hand out of there. Might have to go off. Substitution. Carolyn Bean is on the pitch currently, or Carolyn Goldsborough, sorry, recently married. Congratulations to Kath and Carolyn. Umar Hanif has entered the action again. Umar missed quite a bit of last season with a surgery, I understand, but really good, intelligent young player. Kick in to Leeds. Dan Rigby goes over to the far side to take it. Harrison Taylor lurks on the back post. Oh, good hit by Dan Rigby, but he's going to try another reverse spin. Oh, 2 shots on target there. Dan Rigby looking to play the ball out. Good defending there by Umar. manages to get the ball past, and Sam Mackey can try and drive this one in, but he's going to do well to get past Lewis Harris on the goal line there. Good feeding the ball out by Umar, really well worked. It's a good passing between Dan and Lewis, and that is excellent. Dan Rigby with a wonderful touch. Oh, that's a 2 there, but play on. Good refereeing. I like that refereeing, it's good. Allowing the game to flow. Now he's short, and it's a goal kick. Oh, goal kick. And I feel that's where maybe the advantage was played, but can't play the advantage forever, I suppose. Caroline giving instructions to a team on the side. (4-0), 13 minutes to go. What idea from Umar there to play the ball down the line to Sam Mackey, who was on the same side, the other overload on the left hand side, but can't quite pull off the execution. Umar and Lewis in battle. Umar's doing well here to take the ball up the pitch. Be good if Middlesbrough can at least get one goal. Go on, and this is a chance for Sam Mackey. Oh, and he can't quite execute it. And Umar there has a right idea, but just the angle of the pass not in the right, and puts it out. I think there's a goal on the goal for West Bromwich Albion, lead 3-2 on the court B. Umar tries to play the ball out, but Lewis Harris will play that ball. James Fan cuts it out, the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Lewis Harris in the battle there. Can Harrison Taylor divert it? No, goal kick. Oh, Lewis Harris will have a strike here, but that's a little bit in no man's land, and Jack Maxwell just acknowledges that maybe he should have been a little bit higher up the pitch. Kick into Middlesbrough. Caff plays the ball, but it runs out for a kick in on the opposite side of the pitch. So no change to the score in this second half, just the first four first half goals. Get my teeth in. For Leeds, hat-trick for Jack Maxwell. And then one from Jack Button. Lewis Harris here, nominated the goalkeeper, drives to the corner and looking to drive aggressively. That is still in play. That is still in, and that will be came off Leeds. The lines was just said came off Leeds, but signalled the other way. Okay, it's a Middlesbrough ball. We've cleared that up now. The linesman said one thing, but then signalled the other way. So. Oh, Lewis, great ball, great ball. Lewis here, totally in control of the game here, reversing across the pitch. Oh, it's a bit of a 2 there. Lewis was impacted. 2v1. Referees give it. Leeds ball. Good play by Lewis, looking to speed the game up, slow the game down, pick the right passes. Dan Rigby will come up from the back, and Harrison Taylor's now dropped back. So Jack Maxwell back in, looking to add to his goal tally, but that's quite a rush ball by Lewis. Good touch from Dan Rigby, does that really well and manages to drive through. Oh, so close to being free kick, foul by Caff Mitnick. She's like, I'm trying to argue her innocence, but I'm not really sure why. And that looks like a foul. It's almost, the decision was given and then Caff was giving the referee a lecture almost, if I can say that. Should be the other way around, surely. Need some more adjustments. Been a few stoppages in this game, so I've seen this quite a few times this weekend where the game has been held up. Not sure what's going on here. If it's going to be any lengthy delay, then maybe a substitute may be required. Okay, so direct free kick, Dan Rigby to take. Oh, good save by James Found. Aimed it straight at goal, well defended. If I maybe put someone there, they could have let it go in directly. Dan Rigby to take this ball. That's a great ball across, and that's a goal. Well finished for Jack Maxwell. Dan Rigby with 4 assists, 4 brilliant reverse spins across the pitch, and a great finish again from Jack Maxwell. Jack Maxwell on it in terms of finishing. Really good, 5-0. Thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Moved the ball really well. Middlesbrough kick-off. 6.5 minutes to go. Probably another minute or so added on again for stoppages. But Leeds pretty much in cruise control, and they will take on Villa Rockets at 3:05. Both teams have dropped points this weekend. Leeds lost to Newcastle, and then also Villa lost. Leeds beat Newcastle, and Villa Rockets lost to Newcastle this morning. So it'll be interesting to see who can get the better of that. See which team will come out on top. Nicoya just looking to slow the game down. But it's read really well by Dan Rigby. Just shows you. I mean, the player at the back for Leeds, I'm not going to call him the goalkeeper because Lewis is a nominated goalkeeper. The player at the back for Leeds United has barely touched the ball. Just shows you how comfortable Leeds have been. And this game has been dominated by Dan Rigby and Lewis Harris. Insane, huh? Jack Maxwell scored 4 goals, but less involved in the link-up play, but tremendous finishing on the back post. That's a kick in, and it's gone the way of Middlesbrough. I thought that was outside player, personally. Great ball, whipped across, but nobody on the back stick to have the shot. Catherine Nicholl takes it into contact with Lewis Harris. And it's a Leeds United ball, a Leeds PFC ball, sorry, not United. Ball's played in. Jack Taylor back again. Oh, Numar's had a massive swing at that. Can't connect. James Found plays. Both teams trying to play, which is great to see. Go on, come and get that. Oh, no. Eddie Renton, really good ball. Playing around Lewis Harris, and that's a 2 advantage, I think, being played. Dan Rigby clears it. No 2-on-1. Umar Hanif looking to get on with it, not looking to play for time. These two, of course, as I said earlier, familiar with each other. Played each other in the North East regionals for many years now. Middlesbrough first season back in the Premiership, I think in 5 or 6 seasons. Haven't got that stat particularly in front of me, but McVeigh looking to kill time, looking to work the ball for another goal. And another reverse spin. Those reverse spins have been deadly. Lewis Harris keeps the ball in the Middlesbrough half. Working hard here, Middlesbrough, in order to see this game out. Dan McVeigh right in front of me here, tries to take the ball. Oh, but it's oh, that's it. That's a goal. That is an own goal. And Umar's tried to play that ball out. If the ball was in no danger at all, they just had to secure the ball, drive it out, hit it off James Fan's chair, the goalkeeper, who couldn't really do much about that, and it's gone in to the back of their own goal. That'll be frustrating for the coaches and the players, but that's just a mental error more than anything. So 6-0. I think the scoreboard still says 5, but it is 6. It just says 4, sorry. It is 6. Okay, so 2.5 minutes left, but there will be some added time, I believe, for the stoppage. That's Dan McVeigh, plays the ball out to Lewis. Very congested on the edge of that penalty area. Every team now is looking to defend with a winger on the edge of the box. Goalkeeper at the top, but it requires so much discipline. Probably haven't seen that as much from Middlesbrough as we have from other teams. So Jack Maxwell's 4 goals. I'm just looking at some stats. Jack Maxwell moves on to 95 Premiership goals, so he's closing in on that 100 goals. And they are recording assists this season, I believe, and Dan Rigby's done himself no harm in that, securing 4 assists across today in this game. Still John Balding, 408 Premiership goals, tops Leeds the way. Gaff McNichol is on this list, just behind myself actually. 126 Premiership goals, total goals 216 for Gaff McNichol. Some achievement. Thinking. Dan McVeigh in control of this ball, plays it out wide. James Fan cuts it out, otherwise Jack Maxwell would have had a shot on goal. Goal 4-2 on the other pitch on Court B, 4-2 to West Brom. Dylan Kelsall with the latest goal. Or Lewis Harris there, trying to be clever, trying to let the ball run in. Dan Rigby with that wicked reverse spin again. James Fan has literally just leathered that up the pitch. I think maybe a little bit frustrated as we approach the clock's on 0. And as I said, we did have a delay. So 6-0. Final seconds of this game. And the whistle blows on Court B. We're still waiting for the final whistle here on Court A. Final few seconds here. 6-0. 4 goals from Jack Maxwell, 1 from Jack Britton, and a goal which will be credited as an own goal. Umar smashes that down the pitch. It looks as though the referee is about to call time. Comprehensive performance from Leeds. They may think they may face a little bit more of a sterner test later. But the early goals here have really helped Leeds to... Oh, and that's a really clever bit of play. And I think that's actually took a last touch off the defender, but I think Dan Rigby will be giving it tremendous dummy to dummy the defender and then drive the ball over the line. But I felt he didn't get the final touch on that, but try taking it away from Dan. So another goal, 7, and Dan Rigby's first of the game to go with his 4 assists. Shot by Kath McNichol, can't manage to connect. Referee stop the game. You might need some adjustments. It can't be long left now. Must be seconds. Harrison Taylor to take this latest kick in down the line. Oh, there's a chance here now again, but Dan Rigby pulls it back slightly too far. Lewis Harris taking a watching brief from the back of the pitch right at the moment. Kath McNichol kept in play. Oh no, kept in play, sorry, linesman. Give a kick in. Convincing win for Middlesbrough, for Leeds. They'll be very happy with this performance. Early goal, and that's a 2-on-1. Referee says play on. Ball rolls out. Just going through the motions a little bit at the back end of this game. Good spin by Umar. Lewis will play this first time. Dan back into Taylor. Jack will move the ball. Good from Dan Rigby. Another big booming spin, and that's off Kath and will be kick into Leeds. That is the final whistle. 7-0 to Leeds. 4 for Jack Maxwell, 1 for Dan Rigby, 1 for Jack Britton, and an own goal. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Next game will kicking off in around 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Bye from me.